concepts, architectural design, we have finished up to that. And the next concept is component level design. Okay, what are the I will recollect you once again. When it comes to design concept, what is the design? If you want to, whenever you are developing a software, when it comes to design part, it is a very much important task. Why? Because by looking at the design itself, the person should get one idea. That is, suppose if we take an example, if you want to go to some place, it is very difficult to find the route and it is very difficult to go. But in Google Map, when if you see that way, it is for by looking at that way in Google Map, you will get some analyzation. You will get some analyzation that it will become very easy. While when you go by road, it will become very easy when you see a Google Map. Just like that, by looking at the design itself, you came to know one idea about that. Yes or no? That is a design. Okay, that is an example. The another example is if you want to do something, but when you look at something, if you came to one idea, we can see that the particular design is very efficient. Okay, but it is very effective. Why? Designing is a very important task in the software engineering. Why? Because by looking at the design itself, either the customer or the some other person who is looking at the design should get one idea about that particular software. Okay. Suppose we are going to develop one ATM software or some ATM software. If a person go for ATM, we have already discussed. If a person goes for ATM, what he will do? He should have some different. This ATM should contact with first. The customer is going to contact with this ATM, and the bank contact with ATM, and cash dispenser mission, cash dispenser, and some online services. Just like this, these are many things that we are going to interlink with this ATM. See, a customer can do more than one transaction. Yes or no? He may take amount or not. That is based upon the customer requirement. He may take amount. He may do multiple transactions. The relationship between ATM and customer is one-to-many relationship. The with the cash dispenser and the ATM machine, the relationship is it must be one-to-one relationship. Why? Because the person only one time, at once only he will get the money. Okay? When the ATM is contacting with the bank, it is also based upon the transaction. If it is if you are going to check the balance, if it is one-time transaction. Okay? Whenever if you are going to take some password change just like that, we may do multiple transactions. The based upon our requirement, the usage will be changing. Okay? Here, when it comes to some online services, like if you want to change the PIN just like that, it also will take some one-to-one relationship. Okay? Here, that is why we are saying that design is that much important. See, for example, take a software. If you take some gaming software, by looking without know how to play also, you can by the first time itself you can play. Why? Because by looking at the design itself, you came to know one idea that this particular software is something. Suppose some temple run like that. Okay, this particular gaming software is, by looking at that gaming software, okay, we can do the game like this. Some person will run and we have to do the movements like this. You came to one idea. No one should teach you about that. The person should develop a software like that the user can easily access that software. If it is difficult, no one can take that. That is very difficult for a user to take. Okay? From that, we have did some architecture. Based upon that architecture, we will design. Architectural design is very playing a key role in that. We have already discussed in the class. But when it comes to component level, the components, what are the software components? Based upon the component, we will do some design. Okay? Suppose if it is a software, some editing software, we have to edit some text editor. If it is a text editor, if you want to edit some text, if you are performing some backspace operation, it should the text must be arranged. Just like that, the data is written. The person should know if you are going for a file menu, we have to save the text. If you are going for some editor menu, we can edit that particular text. If you are going some modifications, if you want to change the text color, just like that, we can change the text. The person should know. But when it comes to this criteria, if it is difficult, how a user can know that this particular file menu, some person should come and teach. But this is some difficult task for even each and every person has to learn. But it should be a user friendly. And it must be like, if a person clicks something, he can easily understand. Just like that, he has to design. Based upon what we do, if it is a class-based component, if it is a class-based component, we will divide it into the classes. See, we have already discussed how we are going to represent a class. This is the representation of a class. Suppose if you are taking some Suzuki software, if it is a car, what is the car? Car is just it is a machine. The control, what is the control that is operating that machine is we can say it is a program. We should write some program to operate that particular machine. What the car should do some operations. What are the operations that what are the key points here? We will note down here. What are the operations we will perform? Some we will represent the class like this. If it is a class-based component, what we will do based upon by the representation of classes, with the representation of classes, we will interlink the classes and we will design the classes. It is a very important thing, we have to keep it on mind. If it is a class-based, it is very easy that the remaining class, the subclasses of that particular main class can inherit the properties. It can, if it is a class based, it is very easy to that particular component for that subclasses to inherit. We should not repeat that again and again. From that, the memory wastage must not happen. We should, based upon when a person is designing some software, the person should keep all those things on the mind while he is developing some components just like that. Okay? First of all, he has to, what are the components that we have to take? What are the things that we have to take? He has to keep it on mind. The next thing is how we have to design that particular. If it is a class based or object, if it is something just like first of all you have to create the class for that. We can create multiple objects for that class. See, for if it is a class, suppose if it is a ball can do actions like we have already discussed each and everything in the world. We can represent it with a class. We can represent it with an object. Suppose if this is a pen. If we represent it with an object, what is the major thing that this object can do? The main thing the object can do is just writing. Then what are the attributes for this? We can say the pen color, name, size, height, width. Just like that we can represent the data like that. Okay? Just like this we are going to represent the values. From that we can inherit the properties. This is about some brief discussion about the component level design. In the next classes we are going to discuss about some in 4th unit and 5th unit. Thank you.